We know this big event is at Madison Square Garden. It lasted hours. Not sure you saw everything. Your arrival time is unknown. I heard you didn't know about this comic who said things. You think we harmed the US? You believe I'm bad for America? Yes, do you? I believe you and your opinions will prevail. So sad, Ted. Know why I say no. That's bad. This day came when we never expected it. Right-winger Sean Hannity is famous. First, 28 days remain till a national tipping point. The day is Election Day. The nation is preparing for a political storm. Revealed the truth, changing everything? A conservative icon is exhibiting a side of himself no one expected at 62. What possessed him to reveal such frightening information now? This unexpected statement reveals what about the genuine speaker. Discover the astonishing Sean Hannity reality that has everyone talking. Unspoken words. One of the most influential conservative TV figures is Sean Hannity. His books have ignited debates, angered individuals, and inspired legions of fans for decades. His impassioned speeches, opinion writings, and interviews show his opinions. Hannity, like other popular figures, has secrets. He has been whispered about for years. Fans and foes have wondered what's beneath his arrogance. The man who seemed to know everything uttered what many expected he would say, but never heard him speak at 62. Due of his ability to change subjects, focus, and solve difficulties, he has always controlled the plot. But this time it was about him, and he didn't alter the subject, he leaned in instead of fleeing. He made more than a statement. People had additional questions following that. Stephen A. Smith alone. Want that out of the way now. You must find it difficult to explain that you're my friend. Do you want that done first or last? His words seemed more powerful when he broadcast. Mark has always captivated audiences, but this time it was his silence that spoke. His speech, pauses, and expression revealed that the story was considerably broader than expected. For years, people wondered if Hannity would reveal his true personality, the unspoken side of TV and radio. This side may have questions, regrets, or be weak. Finally, he saw that secret world. Before his fame, could his early years hold the answers? Look at his youth. Taking risks is his style. Sean Hannity's childhood was straightforward. Born in NYC on December 30th, 1961, he grew up in Franklin Square. Long Island, New York is small and nearby. His ideas and lifestyle were shaped by his Irish Catholic family. He looked up to his 4 siblings as he made his way, despite being the youngest. His parents worked hard to survive. Sean's father, Hugh Hannity, returned from WWII to work with his family to provide justice and fairness in difficult situations. His mother, Lillian Hannity, was a good stenographer and prison officer. Their perseverance taught Sean the value of bravery and determination. He was busy and interested from childhood. St. Pius X Preparatory Seminary in Uniondale, famed for its academics and religion, was his high school. Although tough and difficult, the setting helped him arrange and discipline his life. Though the seminary stressed theological subjects, he sensed he wasn't intended to be a priest. He wanted something more thrilling for his interests. New York University was his first college following high school, then Adelphi. He dropped out of college before graduating due to disinterest in school. This may seem risky, but for him, it was the first step toward independence. He focused on real-world experience rather than a degree to help him achieve his goals. Sean worked as a builder and other vocations. Hannity welcomes you. I have crucial news to deliver tonight. Home. Hands-on employment gave him skills and independence. It also reminded him of his parents' ideals of hard work, perseverance, and believing anyone can achieve their goals with effort. He was interested in major concepts and debates despite working in several fields. He enjoyed discussing politics, current affairs, and social issues. His relatives and friends witnessed how much he loved talking and often had meaningful and exciting conversations. Talking and getting along with people was his forte, even when lighthearted. In unexpected ways, his upbringing, schooling, and work prepared him for the future. His family values provided him strength and persistence, and the seminary taught him discipline and focus. He was willing to take chances by dropping out of college, and his love of talking to people hinted at his future route. How did Sean Hannity become a media powerhouse? His youth was full with curiosity and energy. A big advance. Sean Hannity has shaped American media, notably conservative groups, throughout his career. Despite not having journalism training, he entered broadcasting. He did this by persevering and believing in himself. I enjoyed radio as a college dropout. Important items to recall. Many things I learned tonight. Based on posters, surveys, and other comments, you must have discussed the issues and what people value. He earned his first major break in 1989 as a volunteer host for Santa Barbara's KCSB-FM student radio station. His show ended due to nasty remarks, but it inspired him to work in media. His first major break was becoming a Huntsville, Alabama radio personality. People noticed his strong ideas and traditional views soon. However, his strictness produced problems early on. Even though he lost his first radio position for saying something wrong, he kept going. He used this setback as motivation to find new work in the same industry and rebounded. The Sean Hannity Show became popular in 1996 and was aired on hundreds of stations, and popularized his political criticism. He co-hosted Hannity and Combs on Fox News that year. Thank you for visiting Hannity and Combs. Just one? Yes? Two? Three? His conservative ideas would be debated by liberal co-host Alan Combs. Through the shows, he became a formidable debater and conservative backer. His fiery discussions and strong conservative ideas made him popular with many Americans, especially during political upheaval. That bond helped him build a loyal following and become a media powerhouse. After Combs left the show in 2009, I think Alan Combs quitting Hannity and Combs is the biggest news today. How many lefties remain on Fox News with Ferrum and Ballas? Fox News renamed the show Hannity and he hosted it alone. His success on Fox News blossomed from there, making him a popular host. Conservative views were prominent on his broadcast. It contained celebrity interviews, political analysis, and commentary that influenced viewers' ideas, especially older ones. Despite his success, he has been criticized for his political views and controversial statements. His strong political beliefs and backing for right-wing figures like Donald Trump have drawn him many critics over the years. Though criticized for blurring the lines between journalism and political advocacy, especially during the administration, his ratings rose, showing that a large segment of the American public liked his no-nonsense approach and unapologetic views. He had one of the most listened-to radio talk shows in the US in addition to his TV fame. He also wrote best-selling books like Let Freedom Ring. He discusses his conservative ideals and their conflicts with liberal ones in Live Free or Die. Despite his accomplishments, he faced a hostile and supportive media environment. He is controversial and influential in American media because he stands firm. One aspect of Sean Hannity's life is unknown. Their divorce was revealed in 2020. Sean Hannity, Fox News broadcaster since 2009, and Jill Rhodes divorced after 20 years. Hannity and Wolf divorced in June 2020, but sources informed Page Six they divorced a year before. The couple had been living apart for a few years before making their split public. Despite their separation, they released a joint statement saying the divorce was friendly. They pledged to co-parent their children and maintain a healthy relationship. Friends stated the couple didn't break up last minute. However, Sean's hectic profession and their divergent life paths drove them apart. They revealed in 2020 that they had lived apart for years without telling their children, despite their public split. Television appearance of Hannity. They remained friends while Jill helped him behind the scenes. The separation sparked much speculation about his dating life. Many wondered about his closeness with Fox News anchor Ainsley Earhardt. After his breakup with Jill, they reportedly started dating in 2019. Witnesses alleged Ainsley streamed her show from Hannity's Long Island home during the pandemic lockdown, fueling relationship suspicions. They attended other occasions together, making many think they were more than co-workers. After hearing the claims, Hannity and Earhart have not commented on their relationship, has stated that she wants to raise her daughter while Hannity runs his business and kids. Due of their uncertainty about their connection, this has piqued interest. His overwhelming need for privacy distinguishes his personal life. Despite his public profile, he has kept his private life private. Although whispers and suspicions persist, he is a loving father. He brags about his kids and values family. Sean Hannity is at a pivotal age of 62. He will divulge the long-rumored truth. But why did Sean Hannity say anything so bold? Ruler shadow? Sean doesn't discuss his personal life on broadcast, but he and the former president formed a deep friendship. He became a trusted ally who exploited his fame to convey messages and resist criticism. When his political fame was rising, they became buddies. During his office hours, the two men frequently spoke on the phone and met. Their bond went beyond business. In addition to supporting the media, he became a presidential unofficial advisor. Many stated they talked practically every time, and Sean gave them advice, strategies, and encouragement. These late-night talks addressed policy decisions and public relations. They demonstrated his government importance. Some termed the Fox News host a shadow chief of staff. Fox News definitely loves Sean Hannity. That will always be the case, but we now heard it was Michael Cohen's third client who hasn't been named. Despite vehemently defending Cohen and condemning everyone investigating him, Hannity didn't say that. He influenced the president's views and decisions, therefore he supported him when he was widely condemned. Sean supported the administration during criticism of the travel ban, which targeted predominantly Muslim nations. His popular Fox News show promoted the proposal as a national security measure. He was constantly there for the administration, strengthening their bond and making him one of TV's most loyal defenders. He publicly supported the president, but sometimes advised him to reconsider his views. This happened during the January 6th Capitol riot. January 6th committee found additional Hannity text messages released. Sean Hannity of Fox sent these messages. days before the January 6th Capitol rioting. While publicly defending the administration's election integrity position, was covertly urging the White House to calm down. He reportedly asked Trump's team to tell the president to calm down to avert greater mayhem. This was one of the few times he was willing to examine what was going on behind closed doors, despite his customary tough front. He spoke to fans on his show while in office. He allowed individuals to discuss regulations, concerns, and opinions without facing unpleasant issues. Friendly surroundings allowed messages to reach the base better than traditional media. His manner won over conservative fans, making his show an unofficial government communication channel. A popular cable news host backed the former president. Hannity's closeness to the president also boosted his popularity and power. He became one of the most viewed personalities in right media during Trump's presidency due to his rising popularity. However, some said Hannity was more of an advocate than a neutral commentator due to their tight connection. He claimed that these objections made him a commentator with strong opinions, not a journalist. Some in the president's inner circle said he influenced his decisions. White House staff found that the president's talks with them may change or strengthen his ideas, especially when he felt alone or attacked. Nearby political and media power revealed how news and politics may combine in modern American media. But what did Sean Hannity say recently that everyone is talking about? A courageous but risky statement. Sean Hannity was one of Trump's most faithful supporters both as president and after. His 2020 election support for the government hampered Dominion voting systems. Sean Hannity moved from right-wing Fox News anchor to White House specialist. Earlier in his time, a Trump friend did something crucial to his career and Fox News. After the 2020 election, the president and his legal team Rudy Giuliani and Sidney Powell will rule, announced that the election was rigged against him. The major argument was that Dominion voting systems, which made voting machines in multiple states, interfered with votes to help Joe Biden win. Tucker Carlson, Jeanine Pirro, Hannity, and others on Fox News supported Trump's claim of rampant voting fraud. He said on his daily broadcast that the election was unfair and that there were issues even without evidence. But behind the scenes, things were different. During a hearing, Dominion Voting Systems and Fox News agreed to end their high-stakes libel trial. And Fox was sued by Dominion for $1.6 billion. Hannity rejected assertions that the former president's election was stolen. According to court documents, he didn't believe it after discussing it on his show. Dominion's lawsuit claimed Fox News lied to attract viewers and retain Trump supporters. The court battle highlighted how journalistic ethics and corporate needs divided the network. Further investigation revealed that Fox Corporation Chairman Rupert Murdoch and other top executives understood the fraud charges were untrue but didn't want to say so. They had to satisfy viewers without breaking the law. The lawsuit deteriorated after Fox News settled with Dominion for an astonishing $787.5 million in April 2023. One of the biggest media deals ever revealed what happens when incorrect information spreads. This damaged Hannity's reputation. Because he discussed conspiracy theories, many have lost faith in elections. His sworn confession was one of the most stunning aspects. Sean Hannity told a judge he didn't trust former President Donald Trump's 2020 election voting machine theft claims. He supported Trump's voter fraud accusations in public, but knew they were false in private. This prompted people wonder how media figures influence public opinion, especially when they broadcast things they don't believe. News concerning Hannity and other Fox News programming revealed how difficult it is for the network to follow journalism rules while maintaining influence. Media figures have authority and duty, as shown by his Dominion case involvement. The incident cost Fox News money and legal headaches and damaged his reputation. The network settled, but its image was ruined. Many wondered if moral lines were crossed to increase viewership. Would you expect Hannity to always be honest, even when expressing his opinion? What makes information strong? As Sean Hannity's life indicates, media people are powerful. He has long championed conservative views and shaped public opinion, but great power comes with great responsibility. He's faced serious questions regarding his job. Many are unhappy about his closeness to the president and his role in spreading 2020 election misinformation. Some admire him because he supports conservative beliefs, but others dislike him because he disseminated misinformation. At 62, his rise to conservative media stardom is remarkable and puzzling. Many like his fan interaction. It's incredible how he went from working to a TV and radio star. Not all of his fame is good. The Dominion voting system discussion revealed his other side. He aired bogus news on his broadcast without admitting he didn't believe it. Many question if he should watch his TV comments more closely. He is close pals with Donald Trump, demonstrating how media and politics are becoming intertwined. Besides reporting news and sharing his ideas, he pushed politics. People are considering how much policymakers should listen to celebrities. Millions of fans support him despite his issues. They think he understands their struggles and fights for their values. As the media demands more responsibility, his reputation may depend on how often he admits his faults. Sean Hannity has had success and learned how media stars should use their position. He will affect how people remember him and how the media and truth work together in the future. How do you feel about Sean Hannity's comments and troubles? Could further secrets be found? Comment what you think. Please share, like, and follow for more. Also, click the next video. You'll enjoy.